goodness.
Holy 50!
Fireworks, fireworks. Oh my gosh, it's the 50th episode and we're together.
In person, live in the flesh.
Look at that. This is the Love Letters to Broadway podcast, the podcast that gives you tips, tricks, advice, and we share our adventures as two besties who are just living life.
She's saying that because that's all I've been saying the last week.
Yeah.
I'm just living life, man. I'm just living life.
My name is Skylar.
And I'm Michelle, and I'm as red as a lobster.
We went to Bryant Park and we're gonna talk about that, but Michelle got burnt.
Bad.
She got.
I may have bubbles forming on my arm. That's TMI.
Got. This is exciting because who would have thunk that two little besties who started a podcast on a random Saturday morning would have 50 episodes?
That's crazy. And in 2 weeks, we already have our 1 year anniversary. We actually just passed our 1 year anniversary of seeing Outsiders for the first
Yeah.
time, which I think was the day we decided maybe we should turn this into a podcast. So this is very exciting stuff happening, people.
I'm very emotional. Like I could cry.
Okay, do it.
No,
Cry for all the people.
it's just like we found such purpose. I mean, we'll talk about it when it's the 1 year, but like it's just been so much fun and like a lot has
Mhm.
changed in a year. Life is life and
Yeah.
it's just this is the one consistent thing.
It's true. And we've really been consistent. We did not miss a single week.
No.
We give you guys stuff every single week. So say
You're
thank you.
welcome.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Say thank you.
So this week we're gonna do our huge hyperfixations, Broadway news. There's a lot of casting announcements, like a lot, and a lot of what's the word? What's controversial casting?
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then we're going to talk about this Thursday. We went to Broadway and Bryant Park, and we have a lot of tips for you guys because this was our first time going and we went in blind. So we don't want you guys making the same mistakes that we did. We're going to yap about what shows we really want to see and just like a general yap session because we love those.
And then at the very end, you gotta listen to the end. We're gonna talk about what we have planned for the 52nd episode
Yes,
and for our 1 year anniversary. So stay tuned for that.
you got to listen all the way through.
Yeah.
You're stuck with us for a good hour.
And we yap.
Oh, yeah. Especially when we're together.
Yeah. And if you hear any weird coughing, I apologize in advance. I have a piece of rice stuck in my throat.
Not the rice, not the
I've
rice.
been choking on rice for the last hour, so excuse me.
Well, it's gonna go down.
I think the Starbucks may have already pushed it a little bit.
Okay, good.
But I don't know.
It's slowly.
I feel like I don't know.
Oh my God. Well, do you want to start with your hyperfixation?
Sure thing. I have a lot of hyperfixations, but they're all about the same thing, which I'm pretty sure Skylar's is gonna be as well. So I think we should actually start by saying we have a mutual hyperfixation TV show that we have to discuss.
Have to.
It's not Broadway related, but it is music related. The two of us are addicted to the show Building the Band on Netflix. Skylar and I literally came back from Broadway in Bryant Park. We sat down on the couch. We watched the third episode of Summer I Turned Pretty, and then we watched pretty much the entirety of Building the Band in one night. Skylar was here till like midnight, and we just we did not move off the couch for about 8 hours.
Yeah.
So needless to say, we're obsessed with it.
If you see that our TikTok posts were late, is because we didn't realize what time it was. It was midnight.
We completely lost sense of spatial awareness.
Or like
And
who
light.
we were. Who am I? Like
We were in a trance of building the Ben Men.
like I don't even know. I feel like that whole night, I felt like I forgot like half the things we did. Like I forgot we watched The Summer I Turned Pretty that night.
Well, because we were so pissed at it,
Yeah.
which is another hyperfixation, but we'll get to that one. But yeah, starting with building the band. If you have not watched the show on Netflix, you absolutely should. The winner was already announced on the show. We're not going to spoil that for you, but there were some good groups on that show, and I've been blasting their music all week. You can find their music on Apple Music or Spotify. So in my third position this week is a song that was done by the group Season 4,
Mm. Wow.
which is the only mixed group on building the band,
Yeah.
which is Bust Your Windows.
Oh,
I liked their rendition of it,
yeah.
and I've been blasting that one. In second place, or second position, whatever, I'm not ranking them, um, is Always Be My Baby by the group Three Quincy from Building the Band. I cannot stop listening to it.
Wow. Yeah, that's good.
It was so cute. It just felt like such a perfect way to cap off the episode when they did it.
They did good choices with
They
the
did.
songs.
They did. I thought they were really like spectacular. Like
Yeah.
I would go to a Three Quincy concert.
Oh, yeah.
But in my number one position, I must talk about the group Solidified, which, by the way, randomly they changed their name to Iconics for an episode. That's not lasting.
Mm-mm.
They've been all their social media is solidified, so I'm pretty sure it's going back to that. But let me tell you guys, there's a man named Bradley in that group, which has a hold on me.
Do you see all the thirst traps?
Everyone loves Bradley, but they need to back off. He's mine.
Yeah.
But either way, I mean, his voice is just like, oh my God, it's so smooth. It's honey.
Smooth. Yeah.
But anyway, it's a boy band called Solidified. There's four of them, and I've been blasting their version of You Remind Me, which
That's good.
they did when they were like first coming together as a group. It's not that one is not on Apple Music yet, but I've been just listening to the video of
Okay.
it over and over again. But it's so catchy and just like you groove, and I'm just like, please take me to a Solidified concert. And the good news is that Skylar and I have different tastes when it comes to building the band. So she has another boy band that she's obsessed with. So you'll hear her talk about that, I'm sure, on her hyperfixation list.
Is
But
that how you know we're besties? Because we like differ so. Is that how why we work?
I think so, because I think if we had the same taste in people, we would have a problem.
Yeah.
We really have very different taste.
Yeah.
But so yeah, please someone out there take me to a Solidified concert. And I will also say a random little hyperfixation that they didn't make it on my list this week, but they deserve a round of applause is Big Time Rush. I grew up as a Big Time Rush girl. I love my boy bands, and I saw them in concert again this past week, and Hoochie Mama, Logan Henderson still has a hold on me all these years.
Not the Ho Chi Mom. You've been loving that phrase lately.
Hoochie Mama.
Yeah.
You know what that reminds me of? That TikTok clip of Love Island where they go, I'm mom, mamacita.
That was the weirdest trend I've ever seen in my life.
If someone's saying I'm a mommy, why would you think they're a mom of a dog?
Yeah.
Whatever it is, it was weird. I
Weird.
didn't watch Love Island. I just know that one part.
Yeah.
But but yeah, everyone, please go watch Building the Band and Solidify. If you're listening to this, please go on tour. And Bradley, if you're listening to this, hi. Little clip that is this week's podcast preview.
Oh, that's so funny.
That will be this week's podcast preview if you guys go on our TikTok on Monday. Well, back to other TV shows and hyperfixations for the week.
I got me.
You good? You good?
I'm good.
Okay, back to other hyperfixations and stuff for this week. So besides Building the Band, I also have been watching All Grown Up again. I'm back on my trend, and I gotta tell you, I love All Grown Up, but it's weird. I'm on like season 4 and 5 now, and I didn't realize how hormonal they get on the
What?
show. Yeah. Tommy's going around kissing girls. He has a girlfriend, but he has a secret crush on Kimmy.
Oh my God.
Chucky is going all across the country trying to see if he can find a girl to make out with.
What?
I'm like, how is this Rugrats? But okay.
Oh, Chucky.
Chucky wants to get it.
Good for him.
Good for him. Everyone needs a little. And this is why we don't record in person, everyone. And then in in my last hyperfixation TV show of the week is actually a TV movie, which I think Skylar's gonna judge me for, but we already had a little discussion of it this
Oh, yeah.
morning. I started listen, guys, you have to remember, I either watch reality TV or like thing someone my age shouldn't be watching.
Children's
So
stuff.
I was watching the new live action Dora the Explorer movie, The Search for Sol Dorado.
Oh,
I haven't finished it yet, but so far it's not horrendous. It's not horrendous.
do they sing?
No.
Oh,
No. But in the first 5 minutes, Mac dies. And it's
that's
so
messed
funny.
up.
It's so funny. He gets burnt to a crisp.
Oh my God!
I'm sorry. Like, that's why I'm watching it, just so I can laugh at all the cringiness of it.
Yeah.
But also, I will say, shout out to whoever's playing Diego. Hi.
Yeah, Diego.
I was watching it and I saw Diego pop up on the screen. And I was like, oh. And I screenshotted a picture of my TV and I sent it to Skylar and she goes, who is that man? So, Diego,
Oh, man.
or whatever your real name is, if you're listening to this,
Hello.
hi. Hi.
What's up? Oh my God,
So,
I'm dead.
um, anything I'm leaving out? I guess, and I will throw a book out there because I actually read 20 pages of a book.
I'm so proud of you.
This is again going to be on Skylar's list also because we've been reading it together.
Mm.
But somehow we convinced each other in a sense to buy a Peter Pan smut book. Um,
Don't mind us just reading Peter Pan smut.
it's about Hook
Yeah.
being the smutty one. And he's getting it on with Wendy.
As he should.
As he should. But yeah, I'm 20 pages in. Skylar finished. I read 20 pages in a week. And thank you. That was big for me. That was
It
huge.
is.
You know?
It is.
It was huge. I started reading my eyes started closing, and then I was out cold.
Because it
Um,
wasn't smutty enough.
no, the first 20 pages are just gory, and I was like, I don't
Mm.
need to read it. I don't want that part. But I want to get to like the good stuff where it's like the
It's crazy.
I'm not surprised. I started fast forwarding in the book a little bit to look ahead, and I was like, oh. So
It's a little. Yeah.
I'm excited to read it.
Well, you had a week.
Had a week. I had a week.
Boy band galore.
Boy band go. Oh my God, I was drooling at the Big Time Rush concert. Oof, I need a solidified concert like that.
Well, we need that
Oof.
and midnight till tomorrow.
It's midnight till morning.
Oh my God. Till morning.
Fake fan.
I'm fake.
Fake fan.
So fake. I only know Zach.
Oh,
Hey, Zach. Um,
okay, what are your
okay.
hyperfixations?
My hyperfixations, none of them are Broadway, which I think is strange.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe because we haven't really seen a show.
We haven't.
It's been hard. It's been hard.
Mm-hmm.
But at 3 is Ocean Eyes from midnight till morning.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how you can like that group with Kona.
I don't like Connor, I'll be quite honest with you, but I love Shane and Zach's voice. Zach, especially when he rasps. I'm like,
That growl is
gone.
like how. But Shane's belt is incredible.
Insane. Like he's those two together, I want to see them do a
I think the
duet.
group would have done much better if they had just cut Connor out.
Yeah.
They,
I think
they didn't need him.
Connor's just too much of a Harry Styles wannabe.
Hmm
That gets me like twisted. Like, be your own person.
If you guys don't know who Connor is, look him up. I'm gonna pause right now.
Yeah, look him up.
Look him up. We'll give you a couple minutes. Do
Do do do do do do do do do
do. Okay, that should be enough time to see Connor.
He looks like Harry Styles, right, people? Right? He's trying really hard.
And he needs to shave his chest. It's too.
Oh my God.
Again, it's Harry.
But I've been really obsessed with that. And their rendition of Circles is pretty good.
Mm.
But I will say Zach and Shane are like my top tier. Their voices are so cool and unique.
At one point when we were watching the other day, I was like, "Oh, Skylar, I'm gonna run to the bathroom," and I paused the TV, and she goes, "Thank you, thank you," and I was like, "What? What?" She goes, "Look at how you paused it," and it was just a close up of Zach's face, and she was so happy.
Highlight of my week.
Someone has a crush. So Zach, if you're there,
Hi. Although, yeah.
I found out today he had a girlfriend.
Yeah, and you broke the news so sadly. I
Yeah.
thought it was something so serious. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God. And then she goes, Zach has a girlfriend. And I was like, okay. Well,
You did not say okay. You were like, "Are you kidding me?" And then you slapped my table.
yeah. But I thought it was gonna be something like so serious.
Like what?
I don't know, like that you had to cancel something. I don't know. I was like, oh. But yeah, so that's at three. You should listen to it. At two, I have I Was Made for Loving You, but the Youngblood version,
Mm.
iconic.
You've been obsessed with Youngblood.
Obsessed with him. You know what? He might be weird looking, but he's still iconic.
I need to look him up.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Um, I just really like his version of that. And he did a Changes. What?
Do you think this man is cute?
What picture do you have? That's a bad picture.
Okay.
No, I'll get you a picture. I
Oh,
think he is.
this is just a perfect example of how we have significantly different types.
I think it's the way he carries himself on stage that gets me. And the eye contact he makes with people. Oh my
I
God.
don't think he's attractive even in the least bit.
Uh, yeah, I would take one.
You can have all of
Yeah.
them. I'll take Bradley. I'll take Logan Henderson.
Yeah. No, I think it's just the way he carries himself. It's so hot. Okay, we're on the podcast. Let me keep going.
It's just now she got too into the Peter Pan smut this week.
Oh my God.
You good?
I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. And then at one, I have Silver Springs by Fleetwood Mac. Oh my God.
I don't know it.
I'm gonna play it for you later.
Okay.
It's like literally about like, well, it was when she broke up with, I don't know, the guitar player broke up with her and they had to play a concert together.
Mm.
And the song is like, My Voice Will Still Haunt You. Yeah.
That's deep shit.
Yeah, I've been really obsessed with it. I think it's like I go through phases with songs. Sometimes I'm in like a happy mood. This week has been very like emotional maybe in that
Why?
aspect. I don't know. Sometimes I go through that.
Hmm.
But it's an iconic song.
Hmm.
And again, like books, obviously we talked about Hooked. I finished it. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. It was good. It was a little much at
Should I be
points.
finishing it or should I try to return the book to Barnes and
No,
Noble?
I think you should finish it. It's not like revolutionary. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Like there's books where I've been like, oh my God, like Crescent City
Like
and
it's not
stuff.
like a book where you want to continue reading the series.
Like I don't think you have to
Mm.
because it's like a different villain, right?
The next one is Scar, which I'm like, are they gonna do like lion sex?
I wouldn't put it past this author.
Oh, I don't
Just
need to read
like,
about that.
but yeah, and I'm kind of like trying to decide what books to start next. I have a book called When the Grump Meets Somebody. Wait, it's about a superhero. When Gracie meets the Grump.
Oh, you've been into superheroes recently. That's another hyperfixation. Hi, Superman.
Oh yeah, hi Superman.
Hi, Superman.
Literally. Yeah, it's about a superhero and falling in love and stuff, so I might give it a chance. I've read like 10 pages of it. We'll see.
Cute. I would maybe read that.
Yeah, I found it on my Kindle. So I've been like trying to decide that and then like when I want to start certain series. But so I've been in between. I have not been listening to any audiobooks, which is weird. Been listening to music this week.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting week.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. So I guess moving on to you want to do Broadway news and then we'll talk about Broadway and Bryant Park, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Broadway news. We had a lot of outsiders counts casting announcements
Yeah.
this week. So starting with the tour, pretty
Hmm.
much the entire tour cast, or at least all the principals, have been announced. The tour is going to begin in Tulsa, Oklahoma
That was
on
interesting.
October 7th, and they're doing like little tryout stops at like Buffalo and Omaha, Nebraska prior to that. But leading the company is Nolan White as Ponyboy Curtis. Bonali Fabrini, apologize if I say that wrong, is playing Johnny Cade. Tyler Jordan Wesley is Dallas Winston. Travis Roy Rogers is Daryl Curtis. Corbin Drew Ross as Soda Pop Curtis. Emma Hearn as Terry Valens. Jaden Nagitas as Two Bit. Mark Doyle as Bob. And Jackson Reagan as Paul. But also there is an alternate Pony Boy, which is interesting. It was announced that Jordan DeAndre Williams is going to be Pony Boy at certain performances, which I was surprised to see that they feel like they need an alternate Pony Boy.
Yeah. Do you think they're gonna do the Rumble? Like, are they capable of doing it that? like on Broadway with touring with the rain and stuff.
I mean, it's a lot of equipment for them
Yeah.
to bring on a tour. I mean, somehow they've managed to do turntables on tours, but
Mm.
this is a first national tour, they probably can figure out some sort of system. I don't know. You know what? Honestly, I think it depends on the theater and
Mm.
what their capabilities are with tech.
Because are they gonna put gravel too every time?
Yeah, that gravel. The gravel, I feel like they're gonna do.
Yeah, you kind of have to.
I'd be surprised if they could definitely do the gravel easily. I mean, it's not fun, but the
Yeah.
sit downs are long enough where they can. But I don't know honestly how they're gonna do the rumble with the rain.
I'm curious. I would road trip to Buffalo. Where's that's far.
That's far.
I'm curious.
We have outsiders 30 minutes away.
I know. I am curious. So yeah, that was cool. I guess they're gonna release like the girls soon.
Yeah. I will say, this is just my opinion.
Yeah.
I think the girl playing Cherry looks a little old for the boy playing Pony Boy.
The boy playing what's his name again?
Nolan.
Nolan, he
He
looks
he
young.
looks young to me. How old is he? Um,
I'm not sure.
White age.
Um
That's not him. This is a 71-year-old who died in Salt Lake City. Nolan White age.
Probably not.
Outsiders.
Why is it so hard to find their ages sometimes?
I honestly I don't know. It's weird to me. Um It doesn't
Well,
say, but I know, for example, like the guy who's playing Soda Pop is pretty young because he was a 2023 finalist for the Jimmy
Jimmy.
Awards. Um,
So he's probably like 22, 23.
if even. I think
Yeah.
21, 22.
Hmm.
I don't know why the whole cast feels very young to me. It says, oh, he's young, Pony Boy.
How old are they?
It says here is like his biography. He just finished his first year of college.
Oh, so he's 18, 19.
Wow, he's young.
Wow.
Um, Oh, I
Wow.
wasn't expecting him to be that young.
Because Brody is 27.
Yeah,
We found that out this
recently,
week.
yeah. So, oh, I wonder why they casted someone so young.
That's
How does that
crazy.
make you feel?
Um, I don't know. I feel like that's weird. He's like 10 years younger than us.
hmm I mean, I guess it's more close. I mean, it's definitely closer to Pony Boy's real age, but why did they do that with the touring cast and not
Not
on
the
Broadway?
Broadway. Strange. I didn't think he was gonna be that young. I thought like 23.
I thought he looked really young when I
Yeah.
saw the pictures of him. But I'm sure they casted him for a reason. I'm sure there's going to be a ton of bootlegs.
Oh my
So we'll
God,
get to hear
yeah.
what they're like.
Definitely. So that just came out like quick. It was like
hmm
and then exciting, which we are happy about because I think even said it on this podcast. Trevor will be taking over as Pony Boy when Brody leaves.
I think he deserves the
Yeah,
role. We
definitely.
saw him multiple times as Pony Boy. He's outstanding. And also, I mean, there's some people, of course, who are always like, oh, why do they not do Josh or this and that? I think they made the right choice, honestly, because I think Josh is such a strong Johnny.
Yeah.
What I'm hoping is that whenever Sky decides to leave,
Yeah.
they move Josh into the permanent Johnny position,
Yeah.
and then they're the permanent Pony and
Perfect.
Johnny because they are the best combo together.
And I think the last time we saw Trevor, we saw such a development in his Pony Boy. So
hmm
I'm excited to see once he permanently is Pony Boy, how much he develops into the character now that he's doing it consistently.
hmm And it really was the choice that makes sense. If they
Yes.
Josh into the role, they would have also lost the Johnny cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy. But now the real question is,
Yeah.
who's gonna be the new Pony Boy understudy? Are they gonna hire someone new? Because it can't only be Josh, because what if Trevor and Sky are out on the same night? I mean, I know
Yeah.
there's other Johnnies, like
Daryl.
Daryl, but you need more than one cover.
Yeah, who's the other Pony Boy?
There is none right now.
Yeah. And I can't picture anybody else in the cast currently being Pony Boy.
No, I have a feeling there's gonna be a new casting announcement again shortly.
Yeah. Yeah. Because JPC cannot be Pony Boy. He's too tall.
Although he does do Pony Boys like parts sometimes, like when they have to go out and do like special like road appearances. So
Yeah.
I don't know, but I think he looks a little too old to be the Pony Boy.
Definitely. Definitely. So that was cool. And then when Brent leaves, Dan Barry will be permanently Daryl.
Yeah. But Brent's only leaving for 2 months.
Yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah.
doing a leave to
Leave in
film that
absence.
movie. So I think he posted today his last day is September 9th,
Okay.
and then he returns November 9th.
Okay, that's cool. So we'll see him.
Yeah. So congratulations to Dan and Trevor. Very
Yeah,
exciting news.
good for them. We're happy about that.
Oh, and Victor is going to be the permanent
Oh,
Paul for the
yeah.
next 2 months as well. So
Good for him too.
bravo, everyone.
10 out of 10.
Mhm.
I like when they do it within the company.
Yeah,
It makes sense.
I do too. I'm just really curious who's going to be the new pony understudy.
I bet you it's gonna be like an 18-year-old fresh out of college.
Maybe.
Fresh out of high school, I mean.
I feel like it's going to be a Jimmy's person again.
I swear to God.
I feel like it's always like Jimmy's
It
people.
really is.
Well, speaking of, someone that I actually thought could have been an interesting pony boy was recently announced to be cast as something else, and that's our next piece of Broadway news. It was just announced that Andrew Barth Feldman is going to be taking over the role of Oliver once Darren Chris leaves. So he's going to be performing with his girlfriend, Helen Shen. She's staying in the show. It's going to be a 9-week limited run beginning September 2nd through November 1st. But there's been a lot of controversy
Oh
with
yeah.
this casting.
That's what I meant in the beginning. This is
Hmm.
controversial.
A lot of people are saying, I mean, we don't like getting into like political
Yeah,
topics
yeah,
on
yeah.
here, but a lot of people are saying that they disagree with this casting choice, not because of like it being a boyfriend girlfriend situation, but because the
Yeah.
role is a um Asian show. I believe it's Korean if I'm remembering correctly.
Hmm.
And they're saying that the role should be played by someone who is of the Asian heritage. Now, Skylar and I actually we were talking the other day and Skylar was like, "But isn't Darren Chris not Asian?" But
Yeah.
we looked it up. He actually is half.
Yeah.
Um, so there's been a lot of controversy now because people like a lot of especially a lot of Asian American theater folk are saying that they've worked so hard to have representation in the arts, and it's like here's a role that was literally made for them. It's a movie and a show that's very important to them, and it was handed to someone of another race. So some interesting controversy
Yeah. It's
there.
hard because he is super talented, but I completely understand that it's not right.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think he will be good in the role.
Yeah,
Like I'm curious
definitely.
to see what he's like.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that was the first thing I said to you
Yeah.
when they announced it. I was like, this doesn't seem politically
Okay.
okay. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like again, he's talented and all, but I remember when I saw it, I wasn't like excited. I kind of felt a weird feeling. And I
Hmm.
said that to you. I was like, I don't know, I feel weird about this.
Hmm.
And at first it was because of the boyfriend girlfriend thing. That was my first thought.
Hmm.
And then once we dived into it, I was like, oh, yeah, that's not all right.
Yeah, this show in particular,
Yeah.
I don't like. I mean, obviously, like nowadays, like everyone's always casting, like it's very inclusive.
Yeah.
But for this show in particular,
Yeah, because
it
they're all
doesn't feel
about it.
right.
And because they advertise that
Yeah.
their cast is.
Yeah.
So, very strange.
It's a weird choice to me.
No, definitely.
Um, Next piece of Broadway news.
This is a weird choice to me, if I'm being quite
Hmm.
honest with you. The new Audrey and Seymour was announced for Little Shop once Graham and Liz leave, which they leave this week.
They leave tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
When the episode comes out, it's their final day. I entered the lottery. I lost. I did try.
Why is it so? Yeah, we tried. So you have Madeline Brewer will be Audrey, and then Nicholas Christopher, right,
Hmm.
will be Seymour starting August 12th. Madeline was in the new season of You,
Mm.
and a lot of people disliked her in that.
Hmm.
So I was kind of shocked to see that she was casted as Audrey.
It just feels like a weird casting to me because I feel like they, like, I know it's horrible, but I feel like with this show, they always go from like having a really good cast to like an
Yeah,
iffy cast, back to a really good cast, back to an iffy cast. And it's like, and it's also so hard to understand what is their picture of what makes a really good Seymour and Audrey because I feel like they never really cast like these nerdy
No.
Seymours or anything. Like Christopher is not that at all. Graham played it very well. Andrew Barth Feldman played that very
Jeremy
well.
Jordan. Milo did too.
Yeah, Milo did, but I don't see Nicholas Christopher as a
I
Seymour.
know he was Seymour a couple
Oh.
months ago before Milo went in. So it seems to me that they were almost scrambling to
Mm-hmm.
find people because he's going to be in chess soon.
Well, yeah.
So how long is he going to be in this? Probably
No.
like not long. And I'm
Mm-mm.
sure that's they're holding out. Maybe they're putting him in because somebody else is coming in. And they're kind of like, all right, you could do it for a little while.
Yeah, maybe they're trying to set up just
The
like while they
next
wait for that
one.
next announcement.
Because that was strange to me. A weird combo.
Mm-hmm.
It might be easier to get lottery tickets now, but
Well, yeah, but
I don't want to
unfortunately, I
go.
also don't think this cast is who people want to go see.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It's a strange one. It's very strange. But yeah.
Um, Some more exciting news, though. Um, as everyone knows, the Jesus Christ Superstar performance at the Hollywood Bowl is coming up soon, starring
Yeah.
Cynthia Erivo and Adam Lambert. And Adam Lambert is actually releasing a single of Heaven on Their Minds prior to that performance. So it's going to be released on August 1st, which is this week.
Did you listen to some of it?
No,
It's actually insane. Like
I don't want to
he's
be
so
spoiled.
good.
I'm waiting it out.
He's so good. That was good casting.
Mm.
I'll give them that.
I wonder if this production does well enough, if
You'll
they'll
transfer.
consider a transfer.
There's gonna be so many empty theaters. Everything's closing.
Everything.
Like
Say.
there's like nothing to see.
Very true.
That's a side note. So Moulin Rouge had a bunch of new cast start. Wayne Brady, Taye Diggs, Ashley Lauren, and Christian Douglas. We actually saw Christian Douglas at Bryant Park, and he was in the tour company of Moulin Rouge.
Hmm.
I think he's gonna be a great Christian. He almost gives like John Cardoza vibes.
Yeah, I could see that. They actually look similar.
Yeah, and I think him and we saw the understudy for Satine at Bryant Park, but they were really good. So, if you're wanting to go, I think it will be a great cast.
Hmm. Definitely check it out. More casting announcements. There's so much this week.
Yeah.
They announced the first part of the cast of the upcoming off-Broadway revival of the
Yep.
25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, and thank God they are transferring over some of the cast from
Thank God.
the what is it? Was the Kennedy
Kenny
Center.
Center. Yep.
So Kevin McHale is
Mhm.
coming back as William Barfy. I want to see him.
I was looking at tickets.
How much is it?
Um, I saw $100 ones.
I would buy it.
In the back there was some for 79, I think. I
Well,
was just picking random dates though,
Well,
so
we should take a look. I would honestly buy tickets to that ahead of time because I think it's going to be hard to win lottery and stuff for
no,
that.
definitely. It's like a Heather's.
But that's going to begin November 7th. The opening night is November 17th, and it's only a limited run. So right now it's only performing through February 15th. But joining him in the cast is Felipe Arroyo, reprising his role as Chip Tolentino, and Lena Ray Concepcion, as Marcy Park. And then brand new to this performance of Putnam County Spelling Bee is Justin Cooley from Kimberly Akimbo. He's a Tony nominee, and
Hmm.
he's going to be playing Leaf Coney Bear.
Is that the role that oh my God, what's his name? Oh my God, what's his name? Dally. Alex?
No.
He was in it though, right?
Yes, Alex played the teacher.
Oh, okay.
And also Olive's dad. He
Okay.
doubled. But that's another question. If they're reprising a lot of the cast,
Is he gonna be yes?
is he gonna be in it? Would he leave Outsiders to go do this again?
I don't think I would, because that's a
Mm-hmm.
limited run.
Mm-hmm.
Outsider's kind of like infinite
Mm-hmm.
for now.
Yeah.
For now.
I don't know.
We'll see. I'm excited for that. Yeah, we definitely have
Mm-hmm.
to look at those tickets because I was looking quick and I was like, we should probably grab them before it starts getting crazy expensive.
We have to look at a few things today. We want to look at tickets for that and Mamma Mia
Mamma
as well. We
Mia.
spoke about that.
Yeah. So the last piece of Broadway news, Hamilton for their 10-year anniversary is going to be offering $10 seats for a matinee performance on August 6th. So there's 1,000 seats that will be priced at $10 each, and you have to enter the lottery, which is on the Hamilton app, before July 31st.
It does bother me that it's always a matinee. Every
Because
big,
it probably doesn't sell as much.
well, it's probably why, but like, but also to be honest, it's like anytime there's a Broadway event, like discounted tickets at the box
It's a
office, the ham
Wednesday.
for ham, everything, it's always a matinee show. But it's like you're losing out a whole pe group of
Who
people
work?
who work. Like, I would have jumped to
It's a
going to
Wednesday. I
something
didn't
like this.
realize.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
It really bothers me that, or you know what? To be honest, they could have done two shows that day. The matinee and the evening, I think, could have been the lottery.
They're making so much money. Like Hamilton
Yeah.
is not hurting.
No.
No.
And they're not going anywhere anytime soon. It's been 10
No.
years already.
Like, yeah, that's frustrating. It is a Wednesday, but if you can go, go ahead.
Do it. I finally showed Skylar a clip of what Do It is from, and now it's from Star Wars.
Yeah,
She was laughing like crazy.
because she always says it to me.
I always say Skylar's like doing something, she's hesitating, I always go, Do it!
And I go, okay, here I go.
Do it!
Here I go.
Okay, so now jumping ahead to Broadway and Bryant Park, we definitely have a lot to chat about there. Skylar and I have never gone before.
No.
We did not know what to expect. We did not know you could take chairs, and we have a lot to say about it. First of all, word to the wise,
Yeah.
wear sunblock,
And wear a hat.
wear a hat, bring
Maybe an
sunglasses, cover your
umbrella.
legs. I messed up. And it was we literally were there for 3 hours. We saw the sound
Yeah.
check and the performance.
Mm-hmm.
I have such a horrendous red, painful sunburn on the left side
Yeah.
of my body in particular. Like, I won't go into graphic details for everyone, but I literally like was like doubled over in pain when we came back that day.
Yeah,
I
it was
had
big
two ice
plans.
packs on my legs.
Yeah, it was definitely because you have to get there. We got there at like 10:50, maybe like 10:45. You have to get there at that time, or else you're gonna be all the way in the back. Like if you want a decent view, so you
Hmm.
have to sit in the sun for the 3 hours.
Hmm.
So just beware. We saw people with umbrellas, which we went back and forth with that because it is kind of rude because then people can't see.
Well, yeah, it's not like people were sitting on the edges and using umbrellas. They were like right smack in the middle, which
Yeah.
I don't think is nice. But also, to be honest, the best comparison I can do to when the lawn opens is by talking about the stampedes at Penn Station when your train is announced.
Yes.
Because that's what it was like when the lawn opened. Everyone ran onto the field. And also, we had no idea, but you can grab the chairs from around Bryant Park
Yeah.
and you can bring those onto the lawn to sit on it. We packed blankets. But thank God we had the blankets because we had a spot right in the front. And this girl was trying to push Skylar over. So Skylar loudly was like, "Oh, Michelle, let's put our blankets down here and then I'll go get chairs for us." And it worked. She was able to find us chairs
Yeah.
and we got, what was it, like maybe sixth, seventh row?
It was a great view.
Great view of the show.
But you are kind of stuck. Like you can't really leave or anything, or else people were kind of like scooching in and
Yeah.
taking spots.
Oh yeah, multiple times people were scooching. And also another piece of advice, if you ever decide to go,
Hmm.
if you get there for like 11, 10:30, 11 o'clock, you will catch the entirety of the dress rehearsal, where it's not like they do only snippets of songs.
Oh,
They do the entire set. Like we realized afterwards, we could have just gone to the sound check and left because it was
yeah.
it was the same exact thing. The only difference between that and the real Broadway and Bryant Park show is that the host kept coming out doing Ricola ads. There was like a little vocal lesson, which was interesting, and it kept being repeatedly advertised that you can buy Mamma Mia tickets with your Chase card and get special rewards.
But they never told us what the special awards were.
No,
And I
it's
was like,
probably
I
like
wanted to know.
extra points.
Yeah, it's probably like nothing.
But that was the only difference.
That was it.
Like if I knew that, we would have left so much earlier because I was burning to a crisp. Like my body is roasted. Like I'm like I'm shriveling.
But it was like, I don't think, like, I didn't realize until we got up and started walking.
Hmm.
It's like, it's hard to eat too in there. And I didn't realize how much I was completely drained and grouchy.
Oh, the ride home with Skylar
I
was so
was
much fun.
I was such a B word. And I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
Thank
But I didn't realize sitting in the sun for that long, because I'm a beach goer. I'll sit, but I guess the breeze at the beach makes it so much different. But when we got up and we started walking, I was like, oh my God. I was like, I feel like death
You
came
know,
over me.
I noticed in the car ride that you were like getting grouchy and everything, so I purposely tried to be extra annoying.
I did.
I was like, okay, she'll be grouchy. I'm gonna be extra overly happy right now.
And I was like, yeah. And you can't go to the bathroom either. You cannot go to the bathroom. There's no bathrooms.
There's no bathrooms. There's really like no food you can purchase. But also if you try to get up, like if you go off the lawn, there is no getting back to your seat because there are
No.
so many people in the rows.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess what we would say, you should experience it. Definitely experience it. Pick a day that maybe there's not like a heat wave going on.
Bring sunblock.
Bring sunblock and just realize that you're gonna need the rest of the day to do nothing.
I told Skylar like I would go again next year, but honestly, I think what I would do is only go for the sound check.
And then leave.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
really don't think there's a reason to go to the actual performance. We did not see anything different.
No. And the first time you get the like excitement of it. The second time when it came on, I was like, all right. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, like, and also at that point, it had been like an hour and a half. We
Yeah.
both started really burning. We were not feeling well. We were feeling hungry. So by the second half, we were just like, how many more groups? And we already saw the whole thing. So we were like, okay, this group has to perform. Then we can go. Then we could go. Like
Yeah.
we were just like waiting to be able to get up.
The amount of sweat that came off of my body was absolutely disgusting.
Hmm.
Like Michelle was like, I was like, I really hope I didn't look like what? And she was like, you were glistening. I was like, oh God. Thank God we didn't see anybody we knew.
You were glistening. I was roasting.
Like the sweat was crazy. And then we came back and we sat on the couch for like 8 hours and watched TV
I was
and
so happy.
like it just melted.
Just sitting on the couch for 8 hours. I was like, I was living life. I was so happy that night.
I felt like it went by so fast too.
Mm.
So
And we
yeah,
were we were originally going to attempt to see a Broadway show that night, but I'm so sorry. I'm happy we didn't.
we would have smelled so bad.
I wouldn't want to be near anyone.
Yeah, yeah. It was definitely an experience in itself.
Mhm.
It feels like a blur, if I'm being quite honest with you.
Oh, you know what was also interesting that I wanted to discuss?
Yeah.
The amount of people that left after Six did their set.
I was shocked.
As soon
Is it a
as
cult?
It's weird. As soon as Six did their performance, everybody
Yeah.
started leaving, and the Outsiders still hadn't even come on. They were the last group right after them. But
Yeah.
people like didn't want to sit through Outsiders. They were just like, Six is done. I'm out of here.
I was shocked.
I didn't think they had such a cult.
Right?
Like that was a cult.
Like, actually crazy. Like,
Mhm.
I like that show, but I don't listen to it.
No, I don't either anymore. I used to, not anymore. And also, by the way, shout out to the kid that was sitting behind us. You go off,
King.
King.
That was King.
He was standing up behind us, singing and dancing to every number, especially during Six.
But didn't know the words.
Did not know the words, but
But thriving.
we were filming, and all of a sudden we hear him belting out. We had to stop recording.
Our heads both snapped at each other. It was so funny.
He was so cute, though. It was very sweet. He
Oh.
may have been like, what, 11?
I don't
10?
know. I don't think I looked at him.
I made eye contact with him.
You did.
I turned my head to him and he smiled at me and goes, hey.
Oh.
He was such a little, like, happy theater kid.
Love
It
it.
was adorable.
And then the kid that came, remember the kid that got snatched by me by the mom? That scared me.
Baby runs up to Skylar.
Ezra.
Oh, yeah, Ezra. The mom snatched him by the collar and goes, come here. And you hear the kid go, have a video of it.
You can hear it in the background. I was like, what?
He goes,
Like literally, he got like Tom and Jerry yanks. First of all, why are you letting your kid run away? Come on,
well,
people.
that too,
Come on. And why are you putting that baby in the heat like that?
in New York.
Yeah, come on. So we would go again, but we would adjust ourselves.
A lot.
Yeah. Maybe even bring like little fans.
Okay, you know what? As we were sitting there, I realized I have a neck fan I could have brought for us. Like, there's
Yeah.
so many other ways we could have planned. I think also, like, we could have worn different things. Like, even though it was so hot, if
Yeah.
we wore things that covered us up more, we would have both gone
So
like,
I had my whole chest out. Not,
mm,
not that.
not that. No,
No,
don't be
that was
dirty.
covered. That was covered.
Don't be dirty.
Not dirty. Not yucky, but like I was wearing like a spaghetti strap. And at some points that was hurting me.
When Skylar and I were sitting on the couch, at one point we turned to each other, we both go, "You got chills?" And Skylar goes, "Got some chills."
I got
They're
chill multiplying.
multiplying. So we're sitting here, two red tomatoes with
No,
chills,
I looked at
low
you.
grade fever.
No, I looked at you. I said, I don't want to admit this right now. I'm a little chilly. You go, you chilly? A little
We
chilly.
literally bundled in blankets and just like we're two
And
potatoes.
the next thing you know, I was like, it's midnight. I need to go home.
We first ordered in sushi for dinner at 10 p.m.
Oh, loopy hour. And as you everybody knows, I go to sleep at like 8:30.
Mm.
9.
But Skylar was not leaving until we knew who won building the
Yeah.
band.
Not moving. I don't think my body was gonna let me move.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So yeah.
So a lot of Broadway shows are about to open on and off Broadway.
Yeah.
What are you excited to see?
Well, I would say just because it's my man's chess is up there. Because I
Hmm.
want to see my man
I've
again.
always been curious about what chess is, so I would like to see that. I want to see Ragtime.
Oh
Very
my
bad.
God. Joshua Henry is gonna be insane.
That's another show we really should look at tickets for.
We got list. I would say, yeah, those are the top two. Obviously, I want to see Mamma Mia. Like,
Putnam Counts and Spelling Bee is up there for me.
oh,
I really want to
yeah.
see it. I've always wanted to see that show. I've
No,
never.
definitely.
Um, what else is coming out? Queen of Versailles. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that excited about.
I was gonna say the same. I would only go if we won lottery.
Hmm.
I'm not, and maybe it's me being like salty that like Sunset is gone,
Yeah.
which I like refuse to believe. Like I feel like we're gonna go in and it's still gonna be there.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, it seems like a show again that's just catered around Kristen Chenoweth.
Oh, it definitely is. But and like this is something Skylar and I have discussed. Like our goal this year really is to see, because in some ways we started last year off a little behind
Yeah,
because
we
we
did.
weren't doing any of this yet. So that's why we missed some shows before the Tonys.
Yeah.
Our goal this year is to really see everything, and I feel like we're gonna end up having to see it
Yeah.
because I do think Kristen could end up being nominated for it.
Yeah. I mean, we might be pleasantly surprised. I
Hmm.
really hope it's not like another Redwood sitch.
Oh God, please no.
Um,
I think if anything, it's at least gonna be funny.
yeah.
Kristen is funny.
Yeah. And it'll be cool to see her.
Mm.
I will say we are going to see Heather's.
Yeah, we got our tickets. We're not gonna say what date,
No,
but it
never.
is
You can
soon.
never find us live. Come on, people.
No, but it is
It is
soon.
soon. I'm excited to see that. I am skeptical
Mm.
just because I loved Heather's for so long that I'm like,
Mm.
all right, what is it gonna be?
But neither of us ever saw it live. We only seen the
Yeah.
bootleg,
Just the
so
bootlegs.
that's gonna be interesting too.
I think Casey likes me and Toxic Men go hand in hand. So I think I said that on a podcast.
Okay. It's a weird episode.
I
Continue.
forget. Whenever we do it together, I forget that we're literally okay. Well, the more you know about me.
Tyler likes her men toxic. Continue.
So I think his JD will be I'll be unwell and meant to be yours.
Just don't smack me during it.
We do have second row.
Somehow. How much was it?
100.
$100 second row. With fees already included.
Crazy. So I don't know. I might be a little
Hmm.
I might like go out and be like, Casey likes though.
Mm. I will say we also have another exciting show coming up that we're gonna go see.
Yeah,
Well, again, we're not saying the date, but we may or may not be seeing Outsiders,
I am very
which we haven't
excited.
seen in a while. Well, it's because we're taking some people that haven't seen it yet.
Yeah,
Um, but
we could say.
we're not, well, yeah, you can say who we're bringing,
Yeah.
but we're not gonna say the date.
Yeah, no.
But you can tell them.
Yeah, so we are gonna be taking my mom.
Mm-hmm.
She grew up loving The Outsiders, the book, and she told me when she was younger, she and her friends had like a countdown for when the movie was coming out. And I really wanted, well, we both wanted to take her because her reaction is going to be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And after some like health things, she's all clear. I'm
Okay.
excited.
I'm excited to take her. We're also bringing one of her friends as well, and one of who actually works with Skylar,
Yeah,
coincidentally. So it's gonna be fun. Somehow we saw randomly that there were these really inexpensive front row tickets. They were literally 79, which I've never seen.
never.
And so we got two of those, and we also got two box to seats
Yeah.
right above them at a discounted rate. So we're gonna be splitting up in our pairs,
Yeah.
but um, we're excited, and that's gonna be again also very soon. So I'm sure we're gonna vlog that day. So
Yeah, I'm
make sure
sure
you
I'll be
stay tuned.
crying.
Yeah,
Definitely emotional.
you'll be sobbing the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm used to it.
I'm excited to see her reaction. And I think it's exciting when you take people too, because we're so used to each other's reactions.
Hmm.
And it's going to be fun to see them fall in love with it.
Well, yeah, I'm excited to hear like their thoughts afterwards as someone who has never seen the show before.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to do that more often.
Hmm.
I would love to start taking people.
That could be a fun like little series, like take people to shows and then we have them on here and like
Yeah.
talk about their experience or something.
Yeah. Hmm.
Or like even like a quick little
People who
TikTok.
don't like, who don't typically like musicals.
That could be fun for a new series. Or even on TikTok.
I have an idea.
Mm-hmm. That's
Uh,
an issue. We're together too often because we just read each other's brains now.
well, you're gonna miss me. I'm gonna be gone for 15 whole days. What are you gonna do without me?
I'm just gonna be living life, man. I'm teasing. I'm
Kidding.
gonna be bored.
Yeah. I'd be like, you want FaceTime now? Mom,
Don't go on vacation.
help me. I'd be like, you have to cut up my salad for me.
Hey, why are you telling the world? Okay, listen, I ordered a Greek salad today and it came completely unchopped. It came with a block of feta. So I was trying to cut it, and then
Yeah.
Skylar goes, Michelle, grab the kitchen scissors. And then she started cutting my salad for me. What am
It
I
was
supposed to
fun.
say?
It was fun.
Yeah, but meanwhile, she cut a hole in the tray to the point that all the oil and dressing of the Greek salad got all over my dining room table. And now, as we sit here, it smells like
I
vinegar.
don't smell it anymore.
Oh, I do.
Oh,
Right here.
well, yeah, because you're right in front of it.
Oh, yes, thanks.
But we have a lot of exciting things coming up, and we need it because I feel like it's been very, it's been fun. Like we've been living,
Hmm.
but I miss theater
I do too.
because we've been losing.
I know and I keep saying this to you. You keep saying we've been losing, but at the
Yeah.
same time, the thing is we haven't been seeing as much theater recently is because we don't have as much theater to see.
Yeah.
At this time last year, the reason we even started the podcast is because we saw like 12 shows in less than like three
Crazy.
weeks because of lottery wins. But we were entering for everything. We hadn't seen a Broadway show in a while before
Yeah.
that. But now we go so often, there's nothing left to go see, especially with everything that closed.
Oh my God, it's crazy. We really only have to see, well, we want to wait for Oh Mary because we want to see Michael Urie and
Mm.
Jinx. So it's Oh Mary. Buena Vista is hard to get in.
We've tried. We've been to the lottery for that. We entered for Little Shop, but
But we saw
we've
Little
seen
Shop.
it. Yeah.
Is that the only two shows that we've
Yeah. We have for
Holy.
Heather's tickets. Like, there really is not a lot right now that we have not seen Broadway wise. Maybe off Broadway, there's more like Delaria and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But if we're talking really Broadway,
We've seen a good
we've
amount.
seen pretty much everything.
Oh my God, and at the end of I'm not gonna say what month. We're gonna see Luke. Luke
We got
Newton.
tickets to see House of McQueen.
You went all Jewish, little lady.
I'm going into my Yenta state because, oh my God, we're gonna be like second row
And if
for
nobody
Luke
sits in
Newton.
them,
Well, we're actually right behind
yeah.
handicap seating, which they don't sell those seats to the public, I don't think. So if they
Oh.
go unsold, we're front row for Luke Newton from Bridgerton. Skylar and I are going to be sitting there just smacking each other the whole show.
We're gonna have to control ourselves, though.
I don't know how
Which
we're
I
gonna.
don't know if we can.
What are we gonna wear?
I don't know.
It's a Bridgerton man, Skylar. This is no, no,
This is
this
important.
is not like a random Broadway person. This is a Bridgerton man. It's Colin. I'm a Colin girl.
And I like Benedict, which is great that we don't over.
We
You see that? We don't overlap.
don't. We really
Like I
rarely do.
appreciate Colin. He's hot. Like
He's
obviously.
a hunk.
But like if I'm gonna pick a Bridgerton man, I'm gonna pick Benedict.
I don't get you. If I'm gonna pick a Bridgerton man, I am picking Colin Bridgerton.
Which is great.
We have different
I have
we have different
no, I don't
types.
think I have a type anymore. I think it's just weird. I'm all over the map.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
You're all over the place right now. I think Skylar just her type is just a man.
Remember you're like, is it roast Michelle day? Now you're turning it against me.
Because you were roasting me like a mad woman before.
Yeah.
Um, well, speaking of other like Broadway yapping things, but this is more Love Letters to Broadway focused.
Yes.
So, as we've said before, we are hitting our 1 year anniversary
I'm gonna
in
cry.
2 weeks.
I could cry.
Hold it in. Hold it in. So because of that, we want to do some fun, interactive things. We are launching season 2 of the podcast. We've officially made the decision that we're not gonna continue. Well, I mean, we're gonna continue, but we're
Yeah.
not doing like continuing season 1. We are officially going to make the transition to season 2. I think right after the 52nd episode. So technically the 53rd will be
Yeah.
season 2, episode 1.
Hmm.
Unless we think the 52nd episode should be.
No, I think that's the end of it.
Okay.
It's like the year.
Also something exciting, we may or may not be launching a new logo shortly.
Mm-hmm.
A custom made logo
We're so
by
fancy.
Clip Art.
We're so fancy.
We're so fancy. But yeah, we are very excited about that. We've been working with our designer on creating our logo.
We're rich bitches.
Yeah. They're working
Are we
for
allowed to
free.
say that word?
Can we? Say it.
Rich bitches.
Do it.
Bitch, bitch.
Bitch. We're not rich bitches at all.
No.
Even in the least bit. That's just another catchphrase.
I'm a preschool teacher.
Um, so that's another exciting thing launching soon. And then third, for our 52nd episode, we want to do this really big, spectacular celebration. So we want to do a real, true Q&A
Mhm.
episode where you guys, our nearest and dearest, ask
Gentle readers.
our gentle readers, you guys ask us questions that you would like us to answer on the podcast. It could be really about anything theater related or questions about why we do the podcast. It could be questions like advice on where to sit in theaters. It could be what are your real opinions on certain actors. It could be what's your opinion on a certain show. Or just like tips, tricks, questions, advice questions, or just even get to know us.
Yeah.
It could be anything.
Just don't be yucky.
Don't be yucky, but there is no limit. So we're going to be collecting questions over the next 2 weeks.
Yep.
So we'll be posting things on Instagram, on TikTok for you to comment questions, for you to send us messages. Please feel free to email us questions at our email, loveletterstobroadway@gmail.com. We're trying to figure out if we maybe create some sort of like Google form or something to collect questions. Yeah, we're gonna figure it out. But hopefully we're gonna launch that as soon as this episode drops.
Yeah.
So please ask questions. Get involved. You can ask as many questions as you want,
Yeah.
but it would sure be really sad if we got no questions. So please ask us questions.
Yeah, just anything. Get to know us because we've been doing it for a year, which is very exciting.
Hmm
Very, very exciting.
Like, is there something that you've been really wanting to ask us and never did?
Like, what is our eye color?
Go look at a picture of us.
Literally. What is your all-time favorite Broadway show? Bum ba-dum.
Who was your Broadway crush?
Who was your first ever?
Broadway crush?
Yeah, Mike Face.
For me?
Yeah.
Oh, Mike Feist.
I was Aaron to
Well,
be.
actually,
Oh,
no.
oh.
Mike Feist was definitely like my like crush, right? But he was not my first Broadway crush. I think my first real true Broadway crush was Hunter Parrish in Godspell.
Oh.
Honestly, no. I take that back.
Oh no.
I think my first real Broadway crush was when I was in fifth grade and I saw Tarzan on Broadway. I think it was the kid that played young Tarzan. Because he was like the same age as me, and I was like, oh, that's a
Oh,
cute boy.
so cute.
But yeah, I would say
Yeah.
in adult, like towards adulthood, Hunter
Mm,
Parrish.
that makes sense. Mine was probably Aaron to be.
Really? He liked the older men.
Oh.
Although at the same time, you're a little bit of a cougar.
Oh, no.
You
No, I'm not. I
you
just,
like Zach from Building a Band.
okay.
He's 21.
And I'm age redacted.
What? What?
Age redacted. That word. Redacted.
Redacted? You good?
No.
Good, bro?
No, I'm not good, bro. You just calling me out this episode. A man, cougar.
Yeah, but the A man was good.
I know it's good.
That's a good one for me. I'm usually not that quick-witted.
Yeah, you're learning.
Oh, was that a dig at me?
Hey,
Rude.
it's all with love.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, ask us questions.
Yeah, whatever you
Oh, you
want.
know, you can even ask us what gets on the other one's skin.
Like under?
The under, yeah, that's the word.
Like what?
Like you can ask us what we think of each other. You can ask us anything you want. So send
We
over your
secretly
questions.
hate each other.
It's our pet peeve of the other one.
Oh my God.
You,
I
you
don't
seem
think
like
I
you're
have
deep in
one.
thought. I don't bother you at all. I'm that perfect.
Oh, why? Oh my
It's one
God.
of those weeks. As you sit in the car on the way from Broadway, I start going home, going like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Mm,
Uh-huh. At one point, you know what you said to me? You were just like,
I'm
yeah,
done.
I'm done. I'm done with it all. I'm done. I'm done. And there was like a couple other things too. Oh, I think I also said to you, I was like, oh, well, you know, I'm happy we took off work. We had a nice day. And you go, yeah, I guess.
Yes. Because at the same time, I was like, was it worth it?
I don't know, honestly.
Because, like, as we were sitting there, I was like, is this really,
Was it worth it for me to cook my skin to the
like,
point where I have sun poisoning now?
would it have
No.
been better not to go and just try to see a show later on in the day? Like, that's where my mind went. Like, would we have been happier just not doing that and trying,
We could have just taken the day off of work to do whatever we want and then
yeah,
still gone to
and
see a
then
show.
still go?
Well,
Like,
yes, in the sense that I wouldn't have cooked my skin. Like my skin really hurts.
yeah, like would it that because one of my favorite days is when I came over early. We
Mm-hmm.
got sunset tickets and then we went shopping and then we went and did a two-show day
Mm-hmm.
because I felt more calm. Like that whole day, like I sat in traffic coming here and then we sat in
Yeah.
traffic going there and then were, it was fun.
But we were both agitated. I was agitated about my skin because by the time we left,
Yeah.
I was cooked.
And
Like,
I didn't properly um eat that day. Like I
yeah,
should have ate a bigger
yeah.
breakfast. I should have like I didn't we set I feel like we set ourselves up for failure.
No, I agree with you. I don't think we prepped enough. You know, honestly, I don't know if I would go again.
I don't know
Now that you
either.
said that, like, do I feel like we really missed out on much? No.
No, because it wasn't like it was cool seeing Mamma Mia. It was cool seeing the outsiders, but at the same time, it's a lot of like I'm not saying like they're bad, like they're great, but it is a lot of understudies.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm in the understudies. I feel like when you're in a situation like this, you feel less connected with the numbers. Like
Yeah.
They literally just step out, they sing their songs, and they walk off. So, like, I love when we're at a show and like we can really connect to it. Like we
Yeah.
become one with the characters. Like here, they were just singing to sing. Like they weren't even singing like
Well,
as the characters.
that's what annoyed me, and not to sound rude, but you see the West End videos, they do the same
Hmm.
thing. And I saw a clip of Dylan Wood performing All I've Ever Known,
Hmm.
and they acted it out.
A lot of times they even come out in costume.
Which I saw Jamie Moscato in costume, but they acted it out like the dance and everything.
Hmm.
And even like they were like touching each other and like, when you're ready to see like pushes Orpheus,
Hmm.
and not to knock Ollie and Myra, but they just stood there.
They did. You know what also took me out of it a little bit? The fact that they let everyone watch the sound check.
Yeah.
Because it actually made the real performance way less exciting.
Yeah.
And also, in some ways, it kind of showed who was a diva and who wasn't, like by how they were talking to the sound people. Like, there was a couple people, I'm not gonna name names, but they were
Yeah,
being a
no,
little
you're
snippy
right.
at the audience um and at the sound people. Like there was even one actor who at one point he actually said he was singing his song and he literally said to the audience is like, you guys are gonna have to wait till later to hear that high note.
Yeah, it was weird.
And there was like another actress who was like saying to the sound people, like, this doesn't sound right. The num this is not correct. And like it takes you out of it.
So I think that was part of my like grouchy. I was like, did we waste time and now we're like miserable?
Hmm.
And we could have seen a show.
Well, we ended up having a nice day because we
But
ended
then
up
once we
getting to
got back
relax.
here and I ate my salad and ate my donut peaches,
Your personality changed.
it went from, and it's an issue with, that's my toxic trait.
Mm. I felt better once we were sitting here and I could get ice on my body.
Yeah,
I really like on that ride home, I was in pain trying to drive.
it was crazy. So that's where my mind went. I was like, did we,
I think we had to do it
to say we did
to
it?
say we did it, but I think it's something almost like Broadway flea market where it's like, do we want to jump to go
Is
again?
it worth it? Like, I don't know if I would do below the Broadway flea market.
I feel like I want to go again. I mean, like,
I
I
wouldn't go as early as we went.
no, I would go later in the day. I would actually like, I mean, I know when you go early, a lot of the cast members are there, but I almost feel like the best time to go to the flea market is when the shows are happening,
Yeah, you're
so
right.
that everyone's at a show and you can just really roam the flea market.
Yeah,
Maybe we try that this year.
maybe, yeah. That's also the last day that Brody is Ponyboy.
Well, that's gonna be crazy to get near.
Yeah, they're gonna have the rush line.
Hmm. Stuff to ponder.
Yeah. Well, that took a tangent,
Well, that was today's session. It was to yap.
literally.
We yapped.
So yeah.
Hmm. Thoughts. Interesting.
Yeah, so I don't know if I would go again to Bryant Park.
Yeah, I don't know. Now the more we talk about it, like,
Like once we start digesting it and like when you like look back on things,
mm,
I would have been so much happier if we still had it off. I came over and we just had our day,
mm,
ate some good food, and then
mm.
head in later
Yeah,
to see a
I
show.
think we would have been happier. Like, I mean, am I happy that I'm sitting here and like I feel like my
Yeah.
skin is on fire? No.
Yeah, so
But even
that's
besides that, I said it earlier. If I knew the sound check was exactly the same as the real performances, I would have said, Skylar, let's leave right
yeah.
after the sound check. Because I felt satisfied by then. Like we already
Well,
saw everyone. I was like, what's the like I don't need to see them all again.
yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
It was definitely a day.
Hmm. Well, I guess that's it for this week, unless there's anything else you wanted to bring up.
No, this is probably a long one.
Yeah, I don't even know how long we're at.
It's good.
Well, anyway, everybody, like always, please follow us on social media at Love Letters to B-Way with one Y on TikTok and at Love Letters to B-Way with two Ys on Instagram. Why? Because one Y wasn't freaking available.
Dun dun
And
dun.
I've been saying it every episode for 50
50.
episodes, and I will be saying it forever and always.
Okay.
And also, please, please, please reach out to us for any business inquiries. You can reach out to us on loveletterstobroadway@gmail.com. Once again, it's loveletterstobroadway@gmail.com. And also, once again, We're probably going to post like a Google form to collect questions, but if you already have some questions, email them to us, DM
Hmm.
us, reach out on Instagram, reach out on TikTok. We want to gather as many questions as we can. We will give you guys little shout outs on the podcast episode. We'll shout out your social channels and we will discuss your questions. And we're really willing to answer everything and anything. So there will be one more episode coming out before that Q&A episode, but we do want to start gathering questions and filtering through them now.
Yeah.
Um, Manifestations for the week.
Oh,
I am manifesting that for a show we're going to soon,
yeah,
we get the casting that we really want,
I agree.
which is between you and me
Yeah, I agree. And that something cool happens.
that evening. Well,
Yeah.
it's during we're seeing a
That
matinee.
matinee, that
Yeah,
something cool happens.
yeah, I agree with you. Um, I want there to be some sort of interaction. I also hope you get a response.
Yeah.
That's a manifestation. You will get a response.
Yeah, I will. And something cool will happen. I think it's gonna be really special. It's
I
gonna be a really
agree.
special day.
So that's definitely a manifestation. What's another one?
Hmm.
A manifest that somehow we get tickets to see the chorus line reunion.
Yeah. Which there hasn't been anything on the theater app yet, right?
We're probably not getting into it, but a girl
No.
could hope.
We could, it will happen, maybe.
One
For
of my one of my manifestations for Broadway and Bryant Park did come true. It was a
yeah,
secret manifestation between Skylar and I, and it
it
happened
did. It did.
like completely,
Yeah, it was cool.
which I did not expect that to happen.
Neither did I.
When it happened, my face dropped. Like my jaw was on the floor, and I started smacking Skylar, and she was like, "No way!"
Yeah.
That was exciting. Anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Think manifesting that people ask questions.
Yeah.
Cool questions.
Cool questions, fun questions. Interact with us.
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
perfect.
this has been a fun episode, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you
Yeah.
next week for episode 51.
Bye, guys.
Toodles.